Hey guys. Okay, so this is a video that I did not ever think that I would be doing, but I thought that it might help others decide to go ahead and do the same thing. I'm not sure why, but maybe if it does, that'd be great. Anyway, so one of the things that us women are always struggling with in the beauty industry is allowing ourselves to go gray. A little backstory on my gray. It is hereditary at a very young age. My first gray hair, I found to have, I didn't find it. I was sitting my sophomore year in, oh my goodness, Shakespeare class. And part of our Shakespeare class, we would get chosen to read a few pages out of whatever Shakespeare book we were reading. And I was chosen to read a few pages. And in the middle of me reading, I go, ow! Because my girlfriend Anne, had plucked a gray hair out of my head. Now, I don't know about you, but I was roughly 15, almost 16, my sophomore year. And oh my goodness, if I didn't take that thing home and show my mom, because at that point, my mom, golly, I'm not going to try to do the math right now, but I took it home in a Ziploc baggie that had some kind of snack for the 15-minute recess. Well, they don't call it recess in high school, but the 15-minute break that we have in high school. And I had actually just eaten whatever was in there. So I had the little snack size Ziploc baggie with me, and I put that gray hair in it, and I took it home. And I brought it home, and I was like, Mom, look what you've done to me. The crazy thing is, well, of course, at 15 or 16 years old, you don't want to be having gray hair. However, I had so many friends, and myself included, that thought my mom had the most beautiful hair ever. Her hair was more platinum silver, just, I'll see if I can find a picture and incorporate it into this video somewhere. My mom had beautiful hair, and at a very young age, it was full on gray, except for like if she pulled her hair up, like you could see it was really dark underneath. And but it's now just completely silver. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And it's very long. She's never ever had short hair in that I can remember in my entire life. Anyway, at that age though, did I really want to? No, at 15 you don't want to be gray. So it wasn't until I didn't dye my hair at that point. I didn't have enough gray hair to actually consider even dyeing it. So I want to say, let's see, I got together with my current husband of 27 years when I was 19. And I probably had started dyeing it pretty close to around 21, 22. And about 23, I had this, okay, so see over here. So it had basically started to do this right here, as you can see, where it's like really white. So it was just this one little strip area right here. It's like, are you kidding me? I am not gonna live like this. So I went ahead and started dyeing my hair. Well, my hair grows super duper fast. And it got to the point where I could not literally go without dyeing my hair every 4 weeks or less because of how much my hair grew. So over the years, I did so. I am now, no shame in it, I am now 48 years old, holding tight till October. And about, well, the last time, it just got to the point where I was tired of spending the money on my hair, and I really didn't have the money to spend on my hair. I've never been a girly girl that's been really into styling my hair or, getting my nails done. I always kind of take care of myself. And so, of course, my hairdresser now would be like, oh my God, don't put a box of dye on your hair. I'll tell them about this video too. But, it was just time. It was just time to go ahead and embrace the gray. And because mine's hereditary, I can't really say that I've earned it. Maybe I have. I don't know. As you can see, I've got my kids here. They kind of gave me a little bit of gray. And unfortunately, this one, my only girl, actually got her first gray hair at 12 years old. And she is now 22. 26. She'll be 23 this November. And she has a lot. And she dyes her hair. She's not ready to go there either. I always felt frumpy. When the growth would grow out, I was like, oh my God, I feel so old and frumpy. And I'm just beyond that. I don't really, it is what it is. And I don't want to waste any more money, The only thing that I might consider doing is, and I've talked to my hairdresser about this, and he's given me my options and how much it costs. And unfortunately, the cost might actually hold me back just because I quit my job that I was working. I think this is the third complete year that I have not worked there. And yeah, second or third year, I don't know. Anyway, it does not matter. But I don't have I think it would be selfish of me to continue to spend so much money on, and it's costly, especially for the process that it would take to just have everything gray. And so, as you can see here, wow, that sun's causing an awful problem. But anyway, no matter where I turn, it's there. It's there everywhere. So, it's there everywhere. That was one of the other things that I couldn't embrace for so long is this hair that you see is absolutely all natural curl. And when I was growing up, it was like, oh, are you kidding me? I hate this. And I would blow dry it, and it would be so horribly. And I can't tell you how many people over the years would say, do you know how much money I spend to have my hair look like that? And I'd be like, yeah, do you know how much money I spend to have I've straightened it. I've used straightener, like chemical straightener. I've done chemical straighteners. I've done, and that only works for as long as, until your hair starts growing out. And then once your hair starts growing out, and people with natural curly hair will totally get what I'm saying here, the curl, like the kinky curly stuff, starts at basically my roots. So once that starts to grow back out, then you've got this really like stick straight hair down here from the chemical, but then the growth of it just becomes frizzy. So unless you really, can pay attention to the roots and blow dry it all the time. And oh my goodness, my hair's so thick, it was ridiculous trying to blow dry my hair to where I could wear it straight. And so then many, 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 many years later, they invented the flat iron. And I flat ironed my hair and probably fried my hair doing that. And finally, I decided to embrace my natural curl. And it's so funny because for the longest time, I thought just, it took a long time to find a mousse or a curl cream or anything that I really truly enjoyed using and that I loved the way my hair would be. Even previous hairdressers that I've had that really truly didn't know how to style my hair. And I didn't either until about, literally, this is no joke, until about 3 months ago. And it was because I saw some kind of product called Luss, I guess it's called. And I watched the videos of them putting the product in their hair, and I was like, So basically, what I'm going to tell you is the way that I would do it before. And so this right here, I didn't want to come with my hair all like done perfectly for this video. So this was slept on. I showered and got ready for a local theater production last night with my daughter. And so out of the shower, I did my hair, and then I slept on it I actually wrapped it up in a pony loosely and slept that way. So I just took it out to do this video so you could see kind of how my hair is the following day. Anyway, so I saw this video on this Luss product. Oh, wait, sorry, go back. So when I would put mousse or curl cream in my hair, so I'd get out of the shower and I would put a towel around my head until it absorbed most of the water, and then I would go ahead and brush my hair out. Well, I just had a brain fart. Okay, so then I would basically, squirt the mousse or put the cream in my hand and rub it through my hands and then just basically do this. Well, that's great for the top layer of my hair, but how about everything underneath? And so for all these years, my hair would be like completely and totally frizzy underneath, but then really nice ringlets on top. And it would just like sit out really far, and it just looked like hell. And so then because of that, I always would just take it, and I'd twist it up and I'd put a little clippy in there and off I would go, right? Well, I love to wear my hair down sometimes. I don't like to have it up all the time. So after seeing this Luss video all over social media, I watched how they applied it to the hair. And so I began using the same exact mousse that I've used for the last couple years. And I would put the mousse in my hand and then add a little bit of water and distribute it that way. But what I was doing was I was taking my hair and I would, leave a little bit down and hold this up with a clip. And then I'd run the product through my wet hair, and by adding a little bit more water to my mousse, it would make it distribute into my hair a lot better. And so then I just did that in layers all the way up, and now I absolutely love how my hair is. Most likely I will never flat iron it again. Most likely I will never blow dry. I haven't blow dried my hair and I can't tell you how long. In fact, so long that I basically use my hair dryer for my resin art now, and that's it. Unless of course I have company that needs to use it and then they're screwed because it's got resin all over it and I'll have to buy a new one. Anyway, so that was twofold on this video. I don't know, at some point, I don't know, maybe in the comments you guys can tell me what you think. Do I just continue letting it grow out, or do I pay the $220 it's going to cost to make the entire hair gray? I mean, am I going to look funny when it gets here and I'm just like gray and then the rest? I refuse, I will not cut my hair short again. I did that in 2016, right before I went on a trip to my very first time to Hawaii. And oh my goodness, I will never, ever, ever do that again. I was so miserable. And actually, I have not cut my hair since. Don't tell my hairstylist. He'll kill me. But then again, he might see this. So yeah, I have not cut my hair since. So this is literally 3 years of growth. Let's see, wait, 16, 17, 18, 19. So October this year, it will be 3 years of growth. So anyway, I don't know. The gray's kind of growing on me. I remember when I first started getting gray hair and people they wouldn't even look at my face. They would just like look up right where I told you I was getting the gray and they'd say, nice sparkly hair. Guess for lack of I'm sparkly. Anyway, so go gray. Why not? Save yourself a lot of money. A lot of money. I don't know, maybe I'm just looking at it as I've got some serious natural highlights happening here. And who knows, maybe my kids will think I have beautiful hair like I thought my mom had beautiful hair. So let me go find the video, or sorry, not the video, but the photo that I have of my mom with her beautiful gray hair. And in fact, I think it is when she is right about to give me some loves on the day that I got married to my husband, almost 27 years ago. So anyway, go gray. It's okay. The last thing that I would like to say to you guys is that just embrace who you are. You know, embrace your natural curls if that's what you have. Embrace your straight hair if that's what you have. Embrace your brunette or your blonde or your black or your purple or your pink hair or your rainbow hair. And more importantly, embrace your gray. You've probably earned every iota of it. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. And I hope that it encourages you to maybe go gray. Again, love who you are. We're beautiful, no matter what. Have a great day. One last thing. Did I actually ask you guys to subscribe and like this video? Because if not, I don't know what I was thinking. But I would totally, thoroughly enjoy it if you would like and subscribe and share it if you'd like. Okay, you can go back to your fantastic day. Bye.